Hi, my name is Dave Byers, and I want to show you a little guitar trick. It's what I call the G, C, D, E minor move. Maybe there's another name for it, but I haven't heard of it. But this is something guitar players will do quite a lot. It sounds cool, and it's very easy to do. A beginner could start this, honestly, but many pickers have been playing for many years professionally on stages. We'll do this just because it sounds cool. Whether it's hard or not doesn't matter. It's music. It only matters if it sounds good. That's all that really matters. So what am I talking about? Okay, you got your G chord. I like to add, you don't have to, but I like to add this ring finger in there, the third finger. So you get this bigger sound to it. Now the second chord I want to show you is what's referred to as a C chord. It's a C add 9 chord, really. It's still a C chord. Same chord, but one change here. We're going to go from the G chord here. We're going to drop our first and second fingers down to the fifth and fourth strings. Okay, see that? We'll go from a G chord to the C chord instead of here. That's the other way, to go from G to C. But watch, so we're just going to do this. I think that sounds cool. It's not something you want to do all the time, but there's a lot of songs that's going to sound very appropriate. That's that part of it just sounds neat. Okay, we need 2 more chords in there. Let's go to our D chord. Do you know the D chord is this, right? Guitar's getting a little out of tune. Add your pinky in there still, just like we had from the G to the C. You can add it whenever you want to. Back to the G. Okay, so notice who's staying home? Your ring finger, third finger. Chords. We mentioned the E minor, so let's add that E minor in there. It's going to be really hard. You ready for this? Take your middle finger off. There you go. Now normally we're going to play our E minor like this, right? We might play an E minor 7 like that, but we're going to keep these guys on there because they still fit. They still fit the chord. So we just took our second finger, our middle finger, and took it off. G, C, D, E minor. You don't have to do it in that order. You can mix them up however you want. Those 4 chords go together like a hand in glove. They're what you call 1, 4, 5, and a 6. G being the 1, C being the 4, D being the 5, and E minor being the 6. That's some music theory that I wish you would get into as well. But you can apply that throughout the rest of your chords and your progressions. But if you get a handy capo, which you see so many people have, some people call them cheaters. They're just wrong. It's not a cheater. There are so many wildly awesome musicians that use these because it makes stuff sound better. You can play open strings. It's not someone calls cheaters just being silly. They just don't know what in the world they're talking about. You put it behind your fret. Notice it's right behind the fret. You don't want to be on top of the fret. You want to be way back here. You want to be just like when you would fret the guitar, right behind the fret. If you go in the middle, what will happen is it'll squeeze a little too hard and it'll actually pull your guitar out of tune, pull all your notes sharp. So right behind the fret. Now look at this. I'm on the 3rd fret. I'm actually playing in the key of B flat. And I don't have to play all the dumb bar chords that wouldn't sound very good on an acoustic guitar. The reason why I'm playing acoustic guitar is I like the open strings. I use the capo. I have open strings. That's not a cheater. It's just smart. Okay. So now I can play that same G, C, D, E minor formation, but instead of, let's say the song was too low for me to sing in the key of G, for instance. Or I had somebody else singing and it was too low for them, I would just capo up to wherever I needed to be. Let's say, for instance, I'm going to try it at the key at the 3rd fret, which would be now B flat. Why would it be B flat? I mean, quick little lesson. Because when I'm playing a G chord, that is my G note right there, the 3rd fret of the 6th string. E, F, F sharp, G. I've got a video on how to know the notes on your guitar. Please watch it if you haven't watched that. You need to know the notes on your guitar. So how do I know that I went to a B flat? Well, when I capoed at the 3rd fret, my finger now, this finger here that used to be on the G, is higher. I need to figure out where it is. It's on a B flat, but here's how I know that. E, F, F sharp, G, A, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and B flat. A sharp, whatever you want to call it, same thing. A sharp and B flat are the same note. So now, when I'm playing this chord, I can see that, oh, I'm playing B flat. But if I went to the 4th fret, what would I be playing? I'd be playing B, because E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B. I can see that my finger, this root note finger, is on a B. Here would be a C. Here would be C sharp, D, and so on. You don't really want to go too high on a guitar because it starts sounding like a ukulele if you get it up too high. But look how cool this is. You don't have to strum it. You can even... we're in a key of B because I capoed. That's the cool thing about a capo. Maybe you want to go to A and capo. G sharp. Who wants to play in G sharp with a bunch of bar chords? Capo it. Isn't that cool? Here's a real popular progression. Like this. All that stuff. You can mix up those chords however you want, and you probably start thinking of some songs. Oh, that sounds like this, or oh, that sounds like that. But then you can do some different things with your right hand. You can see some of the different things that I was doing was hammering on notes and that sort of thing, pulling them off. That's another video, of course, down the road, but that will spice up your picking as well. But that's the G, C, D, E minor move. Now you know it, okay? My name is Dave Byers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. I would appreciate it. I have a ton of other videos on my YouTube site that I think that you'll get some good benefits out of. I've taught a lot of people over the years. I don't do a lot of one-on-one teaching anymore, but I've taught a ton over the last 35 to 40 years of playing music. And I've learned a lot of tips that I can share with you, either from my own experiences as well as from teaching. So I just wanted to make some videos and capture some of these different things, little secrets and trade stuff here that I wanted to share with you. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, throw them down there, give me the thumb, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, keep on picking. God bless you.